Well, I felt like we played really well at home to finish the year. I thought for the first time probably all season we had great ball movement and great people movement, and we were able to find some easy shots, particularly at the basket, and the assist number was probably the highest we've had all season. So I was really pleased to see that. I'm hoping that it can carry over as we head into the tournament.
It seems like a couple of players have come on in the last couple of weeks. Claire, in her last 4 games, is averaging close to 14 points a game. Emma has started her season all over again and had double figures. It seems like some of the younger players are starting to play with more consistency now.
Well, they are, and I think, you know, Claire's a perfect example of kind of a lesson for all athletes, no matter your sport. If you want to get better, you got to practice. And she was a kid that practiced all her career when she was in high school, and then now she got to college and she kind of took a back seat a little bit and wasn't in the gym as much. And then when we kind of pushed that, she's been in the gym and she's had great success here recently. And I think it goes hand in hand. If you want to be good at something, you got to really put the time in. It doesn't just happen overnight. And you know, Emma, unfortunately, was a little bit different story. She had 10 weeks off for shin splints, and you know, now she's kind of, you know, getting a little bit better, getting a little bit more confident, and the experience that a freshman might have had earlier in her career. Now she's starting to kind of figure it out here at the end, which is a good time to figure it out.
Let's talk about the tournament. You are the 11th seed. You go to St. Louis, which is the 6th seed.
Yep.
It's on the road against a team that you did not play your best game against earlier in the year.
You know, we really didn't. Actually, the first quarter was a pretty good quarter for us, and then we didn't play the second and third quarter very well at all. In fact, I think we scored the fewest points we've had all season in the third quarter. And that is a tribute to their defense. They played really well. But I also thought we kind of got into hero mode where we were taking one shot and done, and we were watching one person try to score the basketball. We need to make sure that we're moving them and cutting and passing the basketball, playing together as well as we can. And then we got to do a better job in stopping them in transition. They are very, very good at scoring in transition.
Our George Washington game, we really felt like that was our best team win. So we had a lot of I think we had 13 assists for the game as a team, and a lot of different people were scoring out of the plays, and we played the way we were supposed to play with moving the ball around. And so that was one of the things that Coach said after the game, is that he felt like that was our best team win by far. So we're glad that we're playing really good basketball, especially, you know, at this important time.
You sat for a while. And in the last 4 games, you have come in and played a ton, and you opened it up with an 18-point performance.
Yeah.
You're averaging almost 14 points a game in the last 4 games.
Yeah.
Tell me why that's happening now. What's working for you now?
When I wasn't playing, I felt like it was my own fault, because in practice, you know, I just wasn't producing like I should have been in order to play. So I felt like it was deserved that I shouldn't have played then, but then, you know, I was really, uncomfortable in that position, and I really wanted to play. So I started to, I'm here now before practice, and I started to do that, as every practice I could, just come in, an hour early, and I've been working with our assistant coaches. Coach Kara comes out here and helps me with different drills, and they really emphasize passing, and so I've been doing passing drills, and and then when I did get to play, I just tried to produce and play the way the coaches wanted me to, and not try and force anything.
It's cliche to say, but for the Spiders, it does come down to whether or not you shoot the ball well, right?
Yeah, that's so true, and our coaches say that all the time. It's just our team as individuals, we have really good shooters on our team, and we work out shooting game shots in our practices every day. It just comes down to, in the game, are we getting the shots that we can hit, that we practice? And in the past, it's we run out of time on the shot clock, and we have to throw up a shot with 1 second left. That we don't practice those shots. So it's when we move the ball, we get open shots, and those we can knock down. And when we get those, our percentages are way better.
Coming off of our last win, we were really playing team basketball, and that's what we hope to carry into this next game. being that we have played them again, it's going to be a big game for both teams. It's hard to beat a team twice, and we're hoping that we can, use what we've learned these past few games and get a win out of it.
Let's talk about your year. Double-figure double-doubles. You were good last year. It seemed like this year you've taken it to another level.
Yeah, really talking with Coach Schaefer about what my role is on the team, trying to find and do the simple things, the things that I know how to do, and that really stems from rebounding. And if I focus on rebounding first, then scoring and everything will follow suit. So just focusing on the simple things. We don't have anything to lose, and I think that's another exciting piece out of this. We are leaving today, and we're hoping to come back on Wednesday with an upset. And the way we plan to do that is just to, be physical and learn from what we did last game. And so if we can do that, we'll be able to come home with a win.